Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is CKT Chaotic. Today I will be reading My In-Laws Are Obsessed With Me, episode 7 to 8. Due to Webtoon's new policy, I do have to blur 50% of each episode, so if you guys do want to read along with me, it's available on webtoons.com. And for anyone out there who's interested in the early access, no cat logo blurring, anything, all that shenanigans, they are available on my Patreon page, which is at patreon.com/cktchaotic. And if you guys do want to check it out, test out the free trial, it is available there as well for 7 days. I will drop the link in the description box below. But all right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. I'm derping. Your Grace. What are you doing here, and whose chamber is this?
Oh, it's Master Siphia's chamber. I came to bid him to take his dinner, but he's not opening the door.
Oh, that is some delicious looking food. He must be very upset. Well, he did get scolded for hours. And none of this would have happened if it wasn't for Schiff. Well, I'll give it to him in your stead. You may leave.
Your Grace? But,
It's fine, I assure you. My in-laws are obsessed with me. Episode 7.
Who dares to open the door without my consent?
Hello? Siphius?
Uh,
I'm sorry we didn't get to greet each other properly. Nice to meet you. I am Pereshati.
you're just like them. I bet you're only nice to me so you can be on His Grace's good side. But then I guess you're bothered by what happened this afternoon. If I were you, I'll be too ashamed to even show my face here. Leave. Don't bother me anymore.
About what happened, You've been crying.
Don't. Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. What are you... Wait.
I don't require your concern. Ever.
Oh my gosh. Your Grace? There you were. Oh, what is it? We need to get you prepared for consummation. Please come with us. We've drawn you a bath. Consummation? Consummation? I was so caught up in this whole ordeal that I completely forgot about it. But I'm sure nothing will happen. This marriage is just a ruse. Besides, the Grand Duke isn't interested in women. Perhaps I should ask for a separate room. After all, there seem to be plenty of empty chambers. Man, this man is ripped. If you guys listen to my read on like Hello Baby, if you guys read Hello Baby, the guy is very muscly, and this guy has battle scars. So hello, ha wink. The Grand Duke. He seems to have taken a bath, but why? Well, I guess it's only natural that he took a bath. Only natural? This must come as a surprise. I'm sorry, they just pushed me in here. I shall ask for a separate room. Please have a good night. I'll use one of the empty rooms instead. And she's like covering her eyes. Oh my gosh. Where do you think you're going?
Your Grace?
Surely, the marriage ceremony would have been for nothing if we had used separate rooms. Pardon? If word of our consummation goes out, people will no longer be suspicious of our marriage. And if I pretend to miss you even after our contract is over, His Majesty would find it difficult to push for yet another marriage to his daughter. So we are to share the same room as long as our marriage stands.
Uh,
But worry not. I have no intentions of forcing myself on a lady who is unwilling. He's getting dressed. What a relief. So where shall I sleep? I could use a sofa if you insist. But I'd advise that you sleep on the same bed as me, at least for tonight. Eyes will be upon us tomorrow morning, I'm sure. He's even wearing gloves to bed. Is it because his blood kills me the first day we met? Uh, I'm so exhausted, but I find it difficult to fall asleep. There's so much on my mind that my head feels like it's going to burst. Are you asleep? Not yet. My sister seems to have taken a liking to you. Huh? The truth is, my title as a Grand Duke initially belonged to Cersei. She lost her whole family to the curse and she wasn't able to do anything. She was in no condition to fulfill her duties. So she ceded the Grand Dukedom herself. She hadn't seen or met anyone for more than a year since. I was worried for her, so I left some of my work to her care. And fortunately enough, she's now able to go outside and enjoy the light of day. She was angry at me only because she was concerned for our family. He must have been concerned about me for what happened in the afternoon. That's why he's telling me this. The Grand Duke has clearly opened up to me, but that's only made me uncomfortable. The Lapileons, the princess, stepmother and Reina, and Schiff. Although this is a decision I made for vengeance, I wonder, was I too rash? More importantly, I can't even be certain whether I've traveled back in time. Had I sought another way, this is all my fault. And if it is all a mere coincidence that everything is repeating itself, I wonder if all this is truly necessary. I must protect my father's house. Had father been alive, I am completely useless. How? What should I do now? Would there be someone in the Lapileons who be on my side? What if I made the wrong decision? I must regain my senses, but my mind is growing weak. Only then will your fortune come to me. As my lover, that's the least you can do for me.
Did you truly think Shiv is your husband? He only married you because I asked him to, silly. He's only pretended to love you. Believe me, you'll have only your father to blame. Oh, worry not, child. We'll take good care of your fortune once you die. What is it? That I did wrong. What did I ever do so wrong to deserve to die? Lady? My lady! Pereshati! Are you alright? Your Grace! Huh? You did it yet again! I was away for just a moment and this is just what... Your Grace! Oh, we must not disturb the young couple, my lord. Huh? What's the matter with you? Just leave us, my lord. Dung. Oh, she's like, oh, what? My in-laws are obsessed with me. Oh, she shoved him out of the way. Episode 8. What in the world am I doing here?
I've done nothing but cause trouble since I arrived. From now on, I'll better lie low. What is the meaning of this, Your Grace? I can't believe you married without even consulting me. I knew in my gut that something would go horribly wrong when you sent me alone to the Grand Dukedom. He's shouting at the Grand Duke. What happened to your precious face, Your Grace? How did you expect to go to the palace with a bruised face? Looks away because she smacked him. Ready another carriage, Molten. Siphius will be returning to the country today.
I'm sorry for coming to the capital without your consent. But can I please stay here? I'll be as quiet as a mouse, I promise. I didn't really mean to kill the knight yesterday. I only lost my temper for a moment and...
I thought I already made myself clear. Had your recklessness gotten you injured, our family secret may be been exposed. You will return if you truly regret what you have done. Does the Grand Duke detest Siphius? But then why has he named the boy his heir?
Why did you adopt me if you were just going to discard me and keep me away from you? I don't want to be alone.
My lord. You could have at least waited until he finished his breakfast. The boy didn't even eat his dinner yesterday. It would be in his best interest to go back as soon as possible. Besides, this matter is none of your concern. My wife doesn't know her way around this house yet. Why don't you give her a tour? And guide her by her side. She said she wants to learn as much as possible. Certainly, Your Grace. I pray you have a safe passage. Please forgive me for my belated introduction, Your Grace. And I apologize for my discourtesy this morning. I am Viscount Batch Molten, aide to His Grace. Aide Batch Molten. Please call me Molten, Your Grace. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintances. And please forgive me, I was in such a haste on my return. It's fine, my lord. I beg your pardon, but I am now at your command, Your Grace. So please, there's no need for more formalities when you address me. Oh, all right then. I think there's something about him that puts my mind at ease. Chambers in this corridor are for guests. I see. About His Grace, does he... Oh, he left to the palace for an audience with His Majesty. That's not what I wanted to ask. Does he dislike Siphius? Well, rather, His Grace is worried for the young master. Worried? I know very well the history of the Lapileons, as our family has been serving them for generations. And I've been told that Your Grace also knows of this family secret. Is it true? Yes. Master Siphius' blood is especially toxic. And depending on his conditions, he's deeply affected by his own blood, for he is yet young. When he is in poor health, his toxic blood causes him terrible pains. That is why His Grace sent Master Siphius to the country, so he can fully rest without needlessly encountering other people. Oh. So, please worry not, Your Grace. His Grace loves Master Siphius in his own way. Though I have to admit, his way is rather indirect. Indeed. Then I shall continue with the tour?
Oh, please do.
And here is the garden. But even so, I failed to make sense of it. The Grand Duke says he loves Syphilis, but acts as if he loathes him. And what he says he's doing for Syphilis is only causing the boy distress. Why doesn't he try to correct the misunderstanding with a child? Oh! Oh! Whoa, what's that? Whoa, what's going on? Well, someone is shrieking in the background. Stuff is breaking. So, oh my gosh, I wonder what's going on. But, oh, I feel so bad for the little boy. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed my webtoon reaction slash reading style, feel free to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, drop some comments, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!